We often think about making big changes to improve our lives. We envision grand gestures and sweeping transformations that will instantly turn everything around. We dream of overnight transformations and instant results. We imagine waking up one day to find that everything has fallen into place perfectly. But the truth is, lasting change happens gradually. Just like a flower takes time to bloom, our personal growth unfolds slowly and steadily. It's the small, consistent habits that shape who we become. These daily actions, though they may seem minor, build up over time to create significant change. Think about a sculptor chipping away at a block of stone. Each small strike of the hammer and chisel might seem insignificant on its own. Each strike might seem insignificant on its own. But with patience and persistence, those small actions gradually reveal a beautiful sculpture. But over time, those small actions create a masterpiece. The same principle applies to our lives and the goals we set for ourselves. Our lives are the same way. Every small decision we make contributes to the larger picture of who we are and who we become. Every day, we have the opportunity to make small choices that move us closer to our goals. Whether it's choosing a healthy meal, reading a book, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. These choices, repeated over time, become our habits. And our habits, in turn, shape our destiny. Whether it's reading for 15 minutes a day, immersing ourselves in new knowledge and perspectives, taking a walk during lunch, giving ourselves a break and a chance to refresh our minds, or practicing gratitude before bed, reflecting on the positive aspects of our day, these small actions add up to create big results. Over time, they transform our lives in ways we might not have imagined. Habits are the invisible architecture of our lives. They are the unseen forces that guide our daily actions and decisions, often without us even realizing it. They are the automatic behaviors and routines that shape our thoughts, feelings, and actions. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, our habits dictate how we spend our time and energy. The good news is, we have the power to choose our habits. We can decide which routines to keep and which ones to change. This means we can take control of our lives in a very meaningful way. By consciously designing our habits, we can create a life that is aligned with our values and goals. Whether it's improving our health, boosting our productivity, or enhancing our relationships, the right habits can make all the difference. We can build habits that support our physical health, emotional well-being, and personal growth. Imagine starting your day with a morning jog, practicing mindfulness, or reading a chapter of a book. These small actions can lead to significant improvements over time. The key is to start small and focus on consistency. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, but about making incremental improvements that add up. It's better to start with a tiny habit that you can stick to, rather than an ambitious one that quickly fizzles out. For example, drinking a glass of water every morning or writing a single sentence in a journal can be the first steps toward bigger goals. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. Each small step you take brings you closer to your desired outcome. Every small step you take is a victory. Celebrate these small wins, as they are the building blocks of lasting change. Over time, these small habits will compound, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. The way we start our day sets the tone for everything that follows. A positive and productive morning routine can have a ripple effect throughout our entire day. One powerful morning habit is journaling. Taking a few minutes to write down your thoughts, feelings, and intentions can help you gain clarity, reduce stress, and set your priorities for the day. Another beneficial practice is meditation. Even a few minutes of mindfulness can help calm your mind, increase your focus, and improve your emotional well-being. By incorporating these practices into your morning routine, you can create a foundation of peace, purpose, and productivity for the rest of your day. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Our minds race with thoughts about the past and worries about the future. This constant mental chatter can leave us feeling stressed, anxious, and disconnected from the present moment. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing our attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. By cultivating mindfulness, we can develop a greater sense of awareness, reduce stress, and improve our overall well-being. Breathe in, breathe out. Simple mindfulness techniques. These techniques are designed to help you find peace and clarity in your everyday life. Mindfulness doesn't have to be complicated. It's about finding simplicity and calm in the present moment. There are simple techniques you can incorporate into your daily life to cultivate greater presence and awareness. These practices can be seamlessly integrated into your routine, making mindfulness accessible to everyone. One simple practice is mindful breathing. This technique helps anchor you in the present moment and can be done anywhere, anytime. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and bring your attention to your breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your body, and let this sensation ground you. Notice the sensation of each inhale and exhale. Pay attention to how your chest rises and falls, and how the air feels as it moves through your nostrils. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. It's natural for thoughts to arise. The key is to acknowledge them without judgment and return your focus to your breathing. Another technique is mindful walking. This practice involves being fully present as you move, turning a simple walk into a meditative experience. As you walk, pay attention to the sensations of your feet on the ground, the movement of your body, and the sights and sounds around you. Notice the texture of the path, the rhythm of your steps, and the environment you are in. Even simple tasks like washing dishes or brushing your teeth can become opportunities to practice mindfulness. These everyday activities can be transformed into moments of calm and clarity. The key is to bring your full attention to the present moment, noticing the sensations, thoughts, and emotions that arise. By doing so, you cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you, fostering a sense of peace and well-being. The art of goal setting, dreams into action. Goals give us direction and purpose. They provide a roadmap for where we want to go in life. But setting goals is only the first step. The real magic happens when we take action. When setting goals, it's important to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, also known as SMART. This framework helps ensure that our goals are clear, focused, and attainable. Once we have set our goals, it's time to break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This makes our goals feel less daunting and more achievable. Breaking it down, small steps to big goals. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but by breaking them down into smaller, more manageable steps, we can make steady progress without feeling overwhelmed. Think of your goal as a mountain you want to climb. Instead of focusing on the entire mountain, focus on the next step in front of you. Each step you take brings you closer to the summit. Create a plan of action that outlines the specific steps you need to take to achieve your goal. Set deadlines for each step to keep yourself accountable. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the key. Celebrate each small win along the way. Section 8, the power of reflection, looking back to move forward. Reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth. It allows us to learn from our experiences, identify areas for improvement, and make adjustments to our approach. Take some time each day to reflect on your day. What went well? What could have gone better? What did you learn? Journaling is a great way to capture your reflections. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain valuable insights into your patterns, habits, and behaviors. Reflection helps us to become more self-aware, which is essential for personal growth. Section 9. Celebrating wins, learning from setbacks. The journey of personal growth is not always easy. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way, but it's important to remember that setbacks are not failures. They are opportunities for learning and growth. When we encounter setbacks, it's important to approach them with a growth mindset. Instead of viewing them as evidence of our shortcomings, we can see them as opportunities to learn and improve. It's also important to celebrate our wins, no matter how small they may seem. Celebrating our successes helps us stay motivated and reinforces positive habits. Section 10. The compound effect. Small habits, big results. The compound effect is a powerful force that can work for us or against us. It's the principle that small, consistent actions over time can lead to significant results. Just as a small amount of money invested consistently can grow into a large sum over time, so too can small positive habits lead to significant personal growth. The key is to be patient and persistent. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Trust that the small actions you take each day are making a difference. Section 11. Your journey to a better you. Personal growth is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process of learning, evolving, and becoming the best version of ourselves. By embracing the power of daily habits, we can create positive changes in our lives. We can develop greater self-awareness, cultivate mindfulness, set and achieve goals, and navigate challenges with resilience. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start small, be consistent, and enjoy the journey.